to take you out to Stamford Bridge because scorer of Chelsea's third goal tonight, that's right, Liam Delap is with us. Welcome to the show. Putting 3 past Barcelona, you yourself putting 1 past Barcelona. That's got to feel like a good night of football, does it?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's why I came to this club for incredible moments like this, and we showed together today that we're a team and really together. So yeah, really proud.
Very good.
Liam, the start of the season, you've been a little bit in and out. You've obviously had the injury, a couple of indiscretions maybe with the referees at different times. But what's it been like that jump to Chelsea? Obviously, you come from Ipswich. A little taste of the Premier League.
And Man City.
No, listen, we understand that, and you've got your Man City head on. But what's it been like playing for one of the biggest clubs, obviously, in this country, and obviously, you know, a European champion twice?
Yeah, you know, it's been a really big jump, but I think, you know, I've been welcomed here really well, and, you know, I know a lot of people here, and they've really helped me. Obviously, I had a frustrating start with the injury, but hopefully now I can just kick on and, you know, start doing and having more moments like tonight.
Liam, congratulations. This is Thierry here. I just wanted for you to talk a bit about the way you went as a team at Barcelona, because it looked like you were not scared. You went to put pressure. You had a goal. You didn't sit and let them control the game. You know, you were dictating the game on and off the ball. So I wanted you to talk a bit about that, and please be nice with Arsenal at the weekend.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think, you know, we had a game plan. We know they play a really high line, and they've got really good attacking players. So we knew we had to be really defensively solid and then take our opportunities when we could go in behind. And, you know, I think everyone on the pitch tonight, defensively and attacking, did really well, and, you know, the game plan worked.
Liam, can I just ask you, your accent, it sounds a little bit south, a little bit north. What's your accent all about? Where are you from? I know your dad, but what's going on?
Blame him. He's moved me about too much. Yeah, no, I don't know. A mix of everything. I've obviously moved about with him, and, you know, grew up in Manchester and all over, to be fair, so I don't really know what it is, but it is what it is.
Liam, I love watching you play as a centre forward. You're like a throwback, almost like an old-fashioned centre forward. You rough people up, you knock people about. I mean, is that something you think you might have to curb a little bit, you know, the way the game is now, with maybe referees and maybe, you know, yellow cards, or how much of that can you keep in your game, do you think, going forward?
Yeah, I think, you know, I can obviously keep a lot of it. You know, that's been me. That's always been me from, you know, the day I can remember. I've loved bouncing people around and, you know, using my strength. But I think, obviously, like I showed the other week, you know, I've got to be careful because there's lots of eyes everywhere, and, you know, I just got to, you know, sort it out and make sure that, you know, I still keep my strength, but also, you know, I'm sensible with it and don't be giving away silly fouls or getting to the yellow cards and obviously red.
Well, what teams don't want to do this season is not just give away silly fouls, is give away silly throw-ins. Now, you know where I'm going with this one. Is there any chance your dad, Rory Delap, could make a comeback at some stage this season in the Premier League? Because it feels like every team in the league wants somebody who can take a long throw-in.
Yeah, I know. I think, you know, he'd probably be worth a lot of money nowadays. But yeah, no, he's probably too old now. But, you know, he was here tonight, so I'm happy that he was here, and, you know, he can watch me now, my little brother. So yeah, I'm sure he's proud.
Well, I was about to thank you. The producers want me to thank you, but I've got a couple of more questions. The trim's looking magnificent. Where do you get that done, sir?
Just round there.
Oh, yeah?
Boys. Yeah.
Okay. And obviously you must watch the show. I know you're on Instagram and all that, and you know the social media.
Do you follow each other?
Well, no, I follow him.
DMs?
I follow him.
Oh, have you not followed them back?
I've not seen it.
I followed him. So you know the show and all that. So we want to know, who's your favourite on the show?
I don't know. City connections. I might have to stick with that.
Oh! Say it loud and proud, baby. But on a serious note, congratulations.
Thank you.
All the best for the rest of the season.
You guys be nice with Arsenal. Be nice with Arsenal, guys.
I'm not sure.
Congratulations. Great achievement getting that goal against Barca, mate. Well done.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Liam, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you. Bye.
Lovely.
If you met him on holiday, would you say he's a very nice lad?
He looks a nice boy, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
What defines a nice lad?
You can just look at them, you can tell.
What do you mean?
You can see it in his eyes. He's
Salt to the earth.
So why McTominay's a nice lad? Why? Because
He looks humble.
Okay.
He's not giving it big time. He's not buying big fancy watches and silly cars.
Says a man with a Rolex on.
For me, personally, it's, as you said, it's a big win, especially because the other team was Barcelona. But nothing changed in terms of what team we are, what we can achieve. So for sure it's important tonight game, but no more than that. It's finished. Now focus on the next one that it's difficult again. For Estevao, he had very good game, not only for the goal, because he helped a lot the team in the way we were pressing. Liam also need this kind of moment goal because he's back from injury. I think against Burnley was quite good, but it's a 9, it's a striker, and they need goal. But tonight we scored 3. I think 3 more or 2 more. I don't remember. Disallowed 3 more disallowed. So I think we create enough to to win the game.